Hey MXP fans, welcome to the Leading Edge Kawasaki dealership in beautiful Kamloops, BC. We're here today for the Monster Energy Kawasaki Leading Edge rider signing. So we got Metcalf, Politelli, all the Monster Energy sponsored Kawasaki riders. Come on inside and we'll see what the party's like.
Yeah, last weekend went pretty awesome. Coming into the weekend, you know, the weather was looking good, the track was looking good. They did a really good job on the track prep, so it was a little bit muddy in practice, and the track turned out, I mean, best as the 9 will really could be, I guess you could say. And you know, obviously getting 2 hole shots really helped. Stayed out of roots there, and you know, it was a pretty uneventful weekend. Just had 2 good motos and had fun with it.
How do you rode this weekend? We've seen you dominate Kamloops before. The track's obviously a lot different than it was before. It may not get as rough as maybe years past, but it's still going to be pretty gnarly. How do you roll from last weekend to keep the mojo going?
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed they took out the road to Baghdad. That was kind of a cool section. There's really nothing like that on any other track, so gonna miss that. But you know, I kind of grew up riding Kamloops a few times a year, so I'm kind of used to the dirt, and you know, with it being a new layout, I'm not too sure what to expect. And you know, I've heard from a few people it's a little tighter, a little bit more hardback, but I'm sure it's gonna be kind of same on the parts of the track, so you know, we'll see how it turns out.
Is the wife here this weekend again?
No, I can't afford to bring her out.
Can't afford the money. A 1-1 doesn't get an extra plane ticket for the wife, eh? Okay. Cool, thanks. Hey, thanks for joining us here. Go and pass the mic over to your teammate, Kevin Benoit. Kevin, my friend, last weekend, first one didn't go according to plan. You got yourself off to a bad start, which is unlike you. But you battled hard in the front and then winning that second moto. Things started well for you to get this season underway. Talked about it last weekend as we head into round number 2.
Yeah, actually my start was not bad. It's just like crashed on the first lap. So yeah, that first moto was a bit tough. I had to work my way through the pack, but I'm still happy with the ride. I mean, I think I rode okay in the first moto, and second moto was good. Austin was riding good, and I think it should be a great year.
I know you had a chance to ride the track a week or so ago. It's a little bit different for what you're going to see tomorrow. What are your thoughts coming into this round? We've seen you cut some fast laps out here before. A few more burns compared to last time. We know you like the stand, but you're also a good hardback guy. How are you feeling coming in with a whole new layout and kind of a whole different situation tomorrow with spring bikes?
Yeah, the track is, looks okay. Shouldn't have a lot of lines in the corners from what I saw, and it's more hardpack than it was for sure. And I don't riding sand or hardpack, so I'll ride my best tomorrow and hope for the best.
Is Jerome ready?
Yeah,
Because that's all that matters. That's the only reason why you're so good is Jerome.
yeah, he's never ready, so.
He's ready to go. Nice, all right. Well, good luck tomorrow. Kevin, pass the mic down to Austin Politelli. Austin, my friend, obviously last weekend started out amazing, and then about 3/4 away through that second moto, you decided to take a little detour off the track and slice your leg over. Talk to me about exactly what happened there last week. You didn't get a real chance to talk about it.
Yeah, it was going good. I think I had like 4 laps to go and just came out of the corner and slid.
Put it right on you.
And almost high-sided and blew my feet off and just caught the peg. And just cut it open pretty good and got a few stitches, but I'm good for this weekend.
Yeah, so talking about it, is it deep? Is it possibly bugging at all, or is it pretty much in the back of your head? It doesn't bug you?
I took this week off, so it's pretty good now. I mean, I think I'll be fine by Sunday.
All right, cool. So, getting the overall last weekend, it looked like it was going to be a 1-1 score other than that. Barring unforeseen circumstances like last weekend, how do you just keep that ball rolling? Because it looked like you had a bit of an edge on the competition out there. How do we just make it happen this weekend?
I'll just get good starts again, qualify good, and just try to flow. And we rode this track a little bit a couple weeks ago for testing, so I think it'll be a good weekend.
Cool. And you brought your lovely girlfriend for us to all look at again. Thank you very much for doing that. We appreciate it. Whoever pays the bill on that one, good job. Pass over. All right, awesome. Thank you very much. All right, TV, Mr. Entertainment with the long hair, looking like a little bit of a girl with their ride, but you know what? Still hauling the mail. Last weekend, no points. Explain to me what happened in there, my friend.
Yeah, you know, it was a bit of a rough weekend for me. Didn't exactly pan out how I planned it to. Was a bit concussed and a bit sore after that first moto. Clutch went out 2-3 laps in and just had to deal with that, getting all the outsides. And yeah, just wasn't exactly how I wanted it to go, but I'm all right coming into this weekend. Took the week off, feel good, and batteries are charged and ready to go. So looking forward to getting tomorrow underway.
You know, racing is super tough on all of us. How do you put it in the past? I mean, obviously you came up here, Monster, and everybody hired you to go out there and do good. It's now when you're sitting way back in the points. How do you just like forget that and then just show the speed that you showed at the beginning of Moto 1 last week and you just kind of put that in the back of your mind? How do you do that?
Yeah, you know, it's all building experience here. It's kind of about next year, and you know, I don't really want to get hurt this year. I say that every year. It's kind of about next year in the future. So I just put it behind me. I'm just up here to have fun and have a good time. Definitely, obviously, to perform for the team and whatnot, but my main goal is kind of in the long run and just to build a base and just keep going with it, stay healthy for the year, and just carry it over to next year.
So this week I know that, or wondering if it happens, you get a call from the old man or the brother this week with some encouraging words, or they were like, man, why'd you suck? What happened?
No, I didn't talk to the brother or the dad. I just kind of laid low. Nobody was home, so I had the house to myself and
Nice.
just hung out, laid by the pool, got a little sun, you know, and stretched it out quite a bit. Went to the gym, hung out with my trainer, and
Do you roll with like coconut oil, or are you like an SPF 30? How you looking? Like, you're kind of white.
yeah, no SPF 30, my man. It's coconut oil, all natural, you know.
Yeah, I look smooth up there, you know what I mean? You're not going to slip and slide all over the bike this week, right?
No.
Yeah. Right on TV, awesome to talk to you, great having you up here. Let's move on, Brett Metcalf, buddy. One round in the books of Canada, welcome again to the country. And you had a chance to come up here a couple weeks ago, so you've kind of seen the layout of the track and the shop, sort of getting a little more comfortable. Most people were talking this week and saying that they think Brett is going to be better every weekend, getting a little more used to the track and stuff. So we got 1 week in the books. How we feel coming in number 2?
Yeah, sure. You know, I think hopefully each weekend we can get a little better. And you know, I think last weekend went pretty well. I kind of expected a completely different style track for me, and even though I expected it, it caught me off guard a little bit. It was really tight and hard pack, and kind of got it handed to me. So you know, we're just gonna, like I said, each round try and get a little better. And you know, we had a good week of testing up here about a month ago. So looking forward to this round. I think it's going to be fun. I think the track's nice. I think it's going to be a good crowd for us. So it'll be a nice race to get into.
How's it been so far? Obviously a month ago, and then last week, just kind of, you know, the fans, the atmosphere. You've raced all over the world. You've raced the best in the world. Give us your scoop on how things are looking and what your take is on the whole Canadian scene so far.
Well, it's still a little hard to say. I mean, run around under my belt, but I was impressed. I didn't think there'd be that many, you know, people at the race, and I was really stoked to see that many people come out and check it out.
What do you think they were going to do on the weekend?
I don't know. I thought it'd just be a few people up on the top. I heard that round some people do some things up on the stage.
That's true, they do, yes.
Get a little walk to that H flat, but you know, yeah, I think it's just cool. When I first came to the States in '03, it was a little bit, you know, it's not quite what it is down there now, and it reminds me of that a little less professional, not as big of a stage, and it kind of feels like that. It's actually really relaxing for me. It's nice to not have, you know, that pressure, that intensity build up on you every single minute of the day. So I'm enjoying that. It's a good place for me to get my feet back under me and get back rolling. And Leading Edge Kawasaki, it's a great team, so I'm happy to be here. This is their hometown, so I'm definitely going for it this weekend.
So is it going to take a moto win for Jason Hughes to fly up Sheena in your U80?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so.
How's the contract written there?
Yeah, I think so. They'll definitely come up for a couple, but it's nice to get a good night's sleep as well. But yeah, you know, we're just definitely trying to get the wins for sure, and competition's tough. You know, I found it out this last weekend. Good start's the key, and if you don't, it's tough to come through. So, you know, gonna have to be on that again.
Beautiful, cool. All right, well, welcome again to Canada. All right, Teddy, you're probably what's this? You came up here, so 5 years. You might as well be a Canadian, like get your passport and go up here, bring the kid. You might as well go to Canada, I'd say, right?
Yeah, I'd rather live here, for sure.
Yeah, so okay, we got 1 round in the books. I'm not too sure if it went the way you hoped it would or not. You were right in the heat of a lot of battle going on. That first one was kind of quiet. Just give me your overview of how last weekend went and rolling in round 2.
Yeah, definitely.
Right on.
It was a bummer, you know. I've been feeling so comfortable at home and stuff on the bike, and you know, coming up, one of my flights got delayed, so I missed the flight, and I got delayed in Denver for like 10 hours. So it took me 24 hours to get up there, and I was just exhausted. You know, I just wasn't feeling it, and you know, I just went out there and did my best. I kind of struggled with the bike a little bit, but you know, I did what I could, and you know, hopefully this weekend I can turn it around and be up there.
We know that you got a chance a few years ago to ride the 450 on this track. Last year you did MX2 Gauldy going 101. How we feeling coming in? The track's obviously way different. You got a chance to ride it a month ago as well with your teammates. Are you more excited to ride the big bike out here this weekend because it's good, but it is going to be a lot more earlier. What are your thoughts on that transition from last year to this year on that new big Kawasaki 450?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I think what I struggle with is, you know, practicing. I feel really good, and then you know, when you get to the racing, you push a little bit more, and that's what kind of wears me out, I guess. But I just need to get out there this weekend and just relax and you know, just ride like I do at home. So you know, I mean, it's definitely 450 is definitely a lot different, and you know, I think I'm more of a 250 rider, but you know.
Yeah, we're not allowed that class anymore, but all right.
It's learning, you know. So I think I'll get better every race, and just need to relax and flow and worry about what I'm doing on the track.
Okay, and when are we going to get to see your new baby too, man? You guys are already like a whole bunch of baby makers around these parts now. When are you bringing the family up?
Yeah, again, I need to do a little bit better so I can afford to bring them. Yeah, you know, hopefully, you know, towards the end of the season or something, we can get them out there and do that. But you know, I kind of like to come to the races by myself and you know, just focus on me and what I do. You know, with them there, I feel like I have to entertain them and stuff. So you know, I just kind of want to do my own thing.
Cool. Appreciate it, boys. All right, thank you so much for doing this first one. We're going to be doing these the next rounds. Obviously, it's going to grow. We're going to get a lot more people, get a lot more shop participation, and people showing up. So I appreciate you guys coming, and the team's allowing it to happen. And we'll see you guys out there today. If you guys get back before 2 o'clock, the ladies are out there if you want to rip some shirts off, maybe a bit of cheering. And if not, we'll see you guys today somewhere, and then obviously good luck to everybody tomorrow. Appreciate you guys coming. Thanks.
We even got Dinah Dahlgren in the house. I don't know how she must have heard Ryan Gaulds here or something, so she thought she would join us.